I'm Stephen Padmore, I'm Operations Director for Downwell Group. The Downwell Group as a company offers most of the pre-construction activities, so whether that be demolition of the buildings, removal of asbestos from within or scaffolding, so everything that takes place before they start construction. We've employed a tracker system within our fleet for a number of years, and this was primarily as an insurance requirement, so we knew where all of our vehicles were, and then if there was any issue with a vehicle going missing, we could immediately locate it. The insurance requirement is then expanded with a preference that we employ cameras. We looked at a variety of solutions within the marketplace, and subsequently, once we sort of drilled down into all of the options and what they offered us, found that intelligent telematics was the right solution for what we were looking for.
We have a consultative approach. We like to understand how their business operates, the type of fleet that they operate, the challenges and problems that they've got in the business. So it's not all about just providing them with a camera, it's how they integrate that solution within their business, whether it's for driver behaviour training, initiatives, recognition, as well as linking the software and the camera technology into their insurance part of the business.
Having a 3G solution where we were being automatically mailed the data file of any incident that occurs in our vehicles meant that it was an immediate solution to, okay, we know what's happened, how it's happened, who's at fault, can pass that information straight on to our insurance company, and in turn avoid a variety of spurious claims potentially.
That's where they're going to get a return on investment ultimately by reducing claims costs, which will have an ultimate effect in reducing their insurance premium.
There's what happened, and it's clear and concise straight away. Then you avoid that because the third-party companies immediately know they've got nowhere to go with it. We get a rebate on our insurance premium of, I believe, up to around 20% of our total premium each year, because the insurance company recognises that we're going to avoid certain claims that others without cameras would still have to suffer. The intention is to perhaps start looking at rewarding the good drivers. Our brand is out there with them, whether they like it or not. They are a representation of Downwell, and so we would expect them to behave in a way that is reflective of us as a company. Before intelligent telematics, actually handling claims was quite difficult because ultimately all you're getting is an individual's perspective of what's taken place. And so by having the cameras in place now, we get, we know definitely what's happened every time. And more than likely that has affected driver behaviour already, because as soon as they know there's a camera in there, they know that if they're doing anything stupid, it's going to get picked up on.
It's a very clever piece of kit. The GPS will give you the position of the vehicle and the camera on the map. The accelerometer is very sensitive. It's triggered on G-force. If the driver breaches the high G-force threshold, which could be from braking, accelerating, cornering or impact, that will send an instant notification to the customer telling them to log on to the system where they can view the video footage instantly.
The cameras are still relatively new. We haven't had any major teething problems when they've gone in. They all seem to be functioning no problem at all. And with regards to the coverage, we've actually switched our own mobiles within the company recently to O2. So, I think we're probably quite comfortable that we're going to get the right coverage with a company that is doing the cameras as well.